researchers discover the first dinosaur species that lived on Greenland 214 million years ago. This is by Martin Luther University, Halle Wittenberg. The two-legged dinosaur, Issi saaneq, lived about 214 million years ago in what is now Greenland. It was a medium-sized, long-necked herbivore and a predecessor of the sauropods, the largest land animals ever to live. It was discovered by an international team of researchers from Portugal, Denmark, and Germany, including the Martin Luther University Halle Wittenberg MLU. The name of the new dinosaur pays tribute to Greenland's Inuit language and means cold bone. The team reports on its discovery in the journal Diversity. The initial remains of the dinosaur, two well-preserved skulls, were first unearthed in 1994 during an excavation in East Greenland by paleontologists from Harvard University. One of the species was originally thought to be from a Plateosaurus, a well-known long-necked dinosaur that lived in Germany, France, and Switzerland during the Triassic period. Only a few finds from East Greenland have been prepared and thoroughly documented. It's exciting to discover a close relative of the well-known Plateosaurus, more than 100 of which have already been found here in Germany, says co-author Dr. Olive Wings from MLU. The team performed a micro CT scan of the bones, which enabled them to create digital 3D models of the internal structure of the bones still covered by sediment. The anatomy of the two skulls is unique in many aspects, for example, in the shape and proportion of the bones. These specimens certainly belong to a new species, said lead author Victor Beccari, who carried out the analysis at Nova University in Lisbon. Kindly support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box. The plant-eating dinosaur Issi saaneq lived around 240 million years ago during the late Triassic period. It was at this time that the supercontinent Pangaea broke apart and the Atlantic Ocean began forming. At the time, the Earth was experiencing climate changes that enabled the first plant-eating dinosaurs to reach Europe and beyond, explains Professor Lars Clemensen from the University of Copenhagen. The two skulls of the new species come from a juvenile and an almost adult individual. Apart from the size, the differences in bone structure are minor and only relate to proportions. The new Greenlandic dinosaur differs from all other sauropodomorphs discovered so far. However, it does have similarities with dinosaurs found in Brazil, such as the Macrocolum and Eunasaurus, which are almost 15 million years older. Together with the Plateosaurus from Germany, they form the group of plateosaurids, relatively graceful bipeds that reach lengths of 3 to 10 meters. The new findings are the first evidence of the distinct Greenlandic dinosaur species, which not only adds to the diverse range of dinosaurs from the late Triassic, which is from 235 to 201 million years ago, but also allows us to better understand the evolutionary pathways and timeline of the iconic group of sauropods that inhabited the Earth for nearly 150 million years. Once the scientific work is completed, the fossils will be transferred to the Natural History Museum of Denmark. This was by Martin Luther University Halle Wittenberg, by Victor Beccari and et al. On phys.org. Please leave your comments and thank you for your support.